for that. Still Kinstar. He actually, I believe, in the solo game at the Pro-Am, placed in like the top 5. Then in the duo game, he's the one that eliminated Ninja to win it in the final battle. So he wound up winning that one with like 10 plus elims. The guy's an absolute beast. But yeah, so many names to look forward to. If you thought the competition was good yesterday, I can promise you it's going to be just as good today.
Absolutely. And you're probably asking yourself, how can I compete and how can I qualify? Well, there's a few different ways. We pulled from basically a bunch of different... What do you think?
I think players are still actually adapting to this second storm. It was updated this week that the second storm... Oh! Brilliant shot by Mid. Second one onto Wilds, and he's going to push this engagement right away. I think they're calling for it. I think Tourney and Jarl are going all out, and there's that instant knock. These dual pistols in the hands of an enemy that are accurate are absolutely deadly.
Wow, and that was Fatu. Fatu also competed there in week 2. No, you got this. Tourney, just let... Oh, wow. Okay. So that is going to be it for Tourney and his team there from game 1. Hopping over to King Richard and Svenos.
Gotta loot this check to the left. I didn't see that.
Actually like this. Are now valued more. We're seeing more and more engagements here again. Back on over to Harmy. Already 4 limbs to his name this game so far.
But City Driver actually picked up the last elim there in within Dusty, so their team has 2 points and they're now on the board. This is Simbuk and Ukes. We actually saw Ukes compete last week in week 2, and he made it super far up the leaderboard. They're also here fighting. Oh, that was Harmy! He finds Harmy! We'll have to see if he decides to secure
the zone now beginning to move as well, so you're about to see some sort of acrobats have to come on in from Irma. Crouch under this. Look at this.
You reckon?
Dodging, ducking, dipping. There's the rocket, and now all 4 players are on even playing field, and there it is, BNQ. 5 limbs. That's a Royale flush to start there in game number 1. I believe so, too. I think that when you added up what they had together, it just narrowly hit it. But what I do want to say was those ending zones, seems like there was a little bit more players playing passively off the break, waiting to just try to survive and hope that in those moments things just kind of go their way. You saw for BNQ at the end, and I think it'll probably show up in this replay, but there's a wooden wall that BNQ melees. If that took one more swing with the zone moving, I think BNQ would have died in the storm.
Yeah.
Cheer the game victory.
And this was huge. They found Harmy.
So watch out. So 19 HP. See the storm? That wall getting 2 hit, then that rocket not being focused on him. Everyone's focusing on his teammate.
Man,
and boom,
what an unbelievable... And you saw it there. His teammate drew just enough aggro that he could snake his way in and secure both. He walks up. One of the enemies there immediately eliminates and drops him. Second guy's like, oh, I got a scene. Where's his boy?
Yep.
It's too late. He's there. B&Q.
Well, because B&Q was underneath him. Spraying on in. There it is. Now it's 2 versus 1.
Yes, now it's a 2 versus 1. So there's 1 player remaining.
I think they need to begin to drop down a little bit.
I'd be curious to hop over to this other player that's left alive. So I think as well, I think they're right on the edge of the threshold. I think
they're going to bounce pad and try to go to his height, go for the 2v1. Here it is. They've got enough health, and wow! The beautiful tack shotgun headshot.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is like just outside. So I think this is right when
Jarl drops and Tourney basically gets left by himself.
Yep. So this is what kind of led to him having to play by himself. This was when Svenos was lost in the storm.
Those are beautiful
shots. Shot. Wow. Okay, I was gonna say if he hit. Okay. That was King Richard. Oh.
That was Svenos and King Richard.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
That was when they.
That was when they were getting
pinched from 2 different areas. There's the power of that. The pop. It's so frustrating to play against. You have no chance when you're stuck inside that box.
That's right. And now we find Carnifex and Wetch. They actually won last game, number 2 team here. They're taking a bunch of damage. Oh, he goes down.
And now it's a 1v1.
You got any medical?
They're trying. Wait, I think someone just.
Is your launch pad?
Yeah. We saw the minigun putting in work yesterday. Putting in work now. Oh, Svenos goes down. Wait, but he finds Mops.
He said, finish the kill, go for the kill, go for the elim, go for the elim.
Good shit, bro.
That's 5. I think that's 5.
Okay, so at minimum, they have the 5 points, but we'll have to see if King Richard, he's taking a ton of storm damage.
He's done.
Oh, no.
That's fine. That's fine, though. They got the... See? Let's go. When do you ever see someone celebrate dying to the storm? Because they know they just got the two points they needed. Svenos has had some really clutch call-outs so far. From listening to their comms, I'm loving what I'm hearing. He's really commanding. They're nowhere close to hitting that 5 threshold.
Right.
They're nowhere close to getting themselves the 2 points. Getting 5 elims by yourself is probably one of the toughest tasks you do, but here we go. The bounce pad, they're looking for the engage. It's Hex and Reflection, 2 of the more confident players and aggressive players we've seen so far today. The first knock comes in. The second is there.
Is down.
Yep.
Uh-oh, that's a grenade. Oh, he finds it, but now he's in the
He's stuck
storm.
in the storm. Go, go.
If you're the top,
Shoot him down! That's why you're too high up!
That's
my gosh! Hey, listen to the laugh! That is the thing where it is. Folks, the meta has changed. The meta has changed.
Talked about this.
High ground is not the move anymore, folks.
Man.
In the last zones, when everyone has to move, when you've got to shift, high ground is not the move.
Now, that's 4 points. That puts them over 13. They could win. Or they could also go for the 5 points elimination, get 2 more points, and guarantee that as long as they get 5 more eliminations at all, they take the game. And as you can see, there's still only 18 players have placed.
In the money.
That's crazy. So as long as your favorite duo, you talked about this, if your favorite duo even just secures 5 elimination, gets 2 points, they place top 20.
That's why you shouldn't go anywhere, okay? So I know we're getting into the heart of the action now. But he's absolutely a slayer. We'll see what they can do right now as they go to approach 2 players nearby. Clingers come on out, and that's going to immediately drop Skosis.
He's down, so his teammates, so there he is right there. I mean, they're not building, so wow.
Did not miss a single shot with that pump. The use of the Clingers, and now how's he rewarded? With 2 elims alongside a compact SMG.
And they're just keeping the pressure on right now. They're not giving this player any room to breathe.
And they can't, remember, once you get that advantage, you can't hesitate. You want to just keep hunting, keep hunting. They've already knocked his teammate. Here he comes.
Oh, that's Zach. This, wait.
Okay, so he did actually get his teammate up.
But that was a separate team. So this
there you go, that was Roby now dead.
So that's 2 separate duos.
So they just got 3, they just got, I think that's 5 elims.
Oh.
Now Reflection, 1v2. It's Reflection trying to go for it. They're in this build together. Reflection absolutely has more materials.
Look, and they didn't even.
Look, he's only got heavy bullets. He literally only has heavy ammo.
He didn't pick up anything. He was standing next to the body there of the player, and he didn't pick up anything.
Oh my goodness, this is absolutely winnable if you're Reflection. You're in a 1 versus 2. The one player has no build. The other only has heavy shotgun shots. Reflection trying to spray down for the knock. He needs to get some help. If you're in the team with 2 players left, Reflection bouncing around. He's got traps down, trying to stay hidden. The edit's coming on through. The man is by himself, 2 in there!
Wow!
But it's not enough! Nixon sways and finish with 4 elims, and you hear the frustration. 1 away from the Royale flush. They will only earn 4 points, but still the victory is there.
Wow, that was unbelievable.
I thought Reflection had it.
I thought so. It's weird.
Here's what saved them right there.
Okay.
They're Flex and Pate, 0. Herman B&Q, 0. Grey Fox and Mops, 0. Mitro and Megan, 0. Roby and Mikolo, 0. Nix and Swayzen, they were literally at 0. They were top 50. They just got 4 points. They're now top 7. They're not only in the money, they're high up in the money.
Yeah. If they even continue just to get a few more eliminations, just 5 eliminations per game for the rest of the games, they place top 5 for sure.
It's ridiculous. There's the rest of the standings. You can see only 23 teams of the.
Oh no, he took a huge hit. He can't go down here. Just eliminate him. Yep, you have to just take him.
Oh! He gets both!
Oh,
dude, they're absolutely winning the 6,500 for this game, by the way. They're absolutely 6,500.
So he has 7, and I'm assuming how many? Did you see how many?
Oh my gosh, 2 med kits. They're gonna be able to full heal.
Oh, dude.
They have 9 elims. That might be up for our most of the day so far. Impulse is a campfire. Do they go back in again? There's so much loot. I feel like they have to go back in one more time. They have to. Oh. They got 6 impulses.
Oh man. Yeah, 90 limbs is currently, I believe, the most. But 2 finds both. Keenstar and MC actually bumped up into 9th place. They got 2 additional points. So they came around Everyone else sitting there on 4 points. We saw Fatu, he managed to pick up 5 eliminations there last game, so he's now up in 14th. But yeah, I mean, this is what we're seeing, right? Is a lot of our high-profile players that are at the top, they just land and they get eliminated early on.
Yep.
The moment their name appears in kill feeds, people are on it. They're like, look, we have to headhunt them. We have to keep this going as long as possible. Going into the final 2 games is, especially if you're kind of up there, because a lot of these players need a Royale flush. Oh, that was Harmy! Oh, it was Harmy!
Mitro firing shots. We know how weak Fixter is, trying to get that high ground now. Mitro trying to keep him low, only 100 health. It looks like he's forfeited the high ground for the moment. I'm not sure if he has any build left.
I don't think he has anything left. I know he had a few rockets.
Fixter only 76 HP. The storm is hitting him. He's gonna fall. He can't fall to his death. The storm is closing. 12 HP. Mitro with the elimination. The victory royale. And we've crowned ourselves a winner, folks. That's 5.
You think so? Was it? Zayn had 4.
I think they just did the royale. Did they just royale flush for the win? Did Zayt and Saf just royale flush for the win to take home the title? I think they might have just taken the title with a royale flush on the last elimination of the entire tournament.
Dude, look, Zayt is just
the
clearing
sleeper
away.
pick.
He knows there's he just has to blow holes here, and then he just jumps down.
How low is he on health? Oh my gosh.
Look, he's like, you know what? One of us is
He might have been 1 tick.
Dude, how?
Oh my goodness!
2 seconds more. Did they win? They've got to win. That was right. They royale flush.
Listen, man, listen. The last time I took math was in like the 7th grade.
I never took math.
And right now, I can't even 0, but then +2. Literally, everyone almost in our top 8 earned points there. It was down to the wire, packed with the best seeded teams after our 8 games. But in the end, it's Atlantis with the total victory at 14 points. There's the rest of our breakdown. 27.
Look, Teddy, we saw him picking up a bunch of players, and look at that, they're top 20.
Wow. Final moves there.
Woo!
To get on through a ridiculous day and week of Summer Skirmish